Wow, guys. All right, guys, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today, it looks like it is finally the day. We were right on the money. We predicted it exactly correct. Let me just make sure my audio is doing good. Thumbs up in the stream if you can hear me well. This is actually pretty insane, but I thought it was a rumor and I thought it wasn't true, but I got a couple texts. I saw another text somewhere else, and now it is finally a fact and it is finally here. There is now a $7,500 discount plus 10,000 supercharging free miles if you take delivery of a Tesla Model 3 or Model Y this month by December 31st. So we're going to take a look at it. I took a brief look at the demo inventory out there. It seems like they're all disappearing now. So if you guys are on the fence, if you're looking for a deal, and if you want a Tesla Model 3 or Model Y, now is the time to try and pull the trigger, because $7,500, I mean, we'll just talk about why this is a ton more important than any sort of tax credit or anything like that. And you can probably guess why. But before we get into that, let's roll that intro real quick. All right, so thanks for watching the stream. Another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link, new down below in the description, where you can actually join, support the channel, get my buying guide, and schedule a call with me, but more on that later. All right, so let's take a look at the evidence. I want to fact check. I didn't want to go on here and just spit BS, but I did tweet about it. So we can take a look at my tweet. So breaking news, Tesla increased the discount to $7,500 on in-stock Model 3 and Model Y, plus 10,000 supercharging miles through 12/31. I can't even tag him and it goes more calorie, but here's the evidence right here. I actually pulled this from the Discord app, the Waiting for Tesla Discord app. It's a great resource, and this guy, TJ, came on and just posted the screenshot. So I just borrowed the screenshot. So shout out to TJ from Waiting for Tesla. I definitely support the Waiting for Tesla page. I love what they're doing, but you can see it right here, a text message from Tesla themselves. Exciting news. If you take delivery between now and December 31st, and wow, this actually just came out at what, 4:30? So we are straight to the game right now, straight with all the breaking news. But if you take delivery now to December 31st, you get $7,500 adjusted off your price, point of sale, line for item discount. That's massive, ladies and gentlemen. That's huge, because $3,750, that was okay. But now that we are at $7,500 plus 10,000 free supercharging miles, which has a valuation of anywhere from $500 to $1,200, $1,500, that's actually insane, because we definitely always want money in our pocket right away at a discount. And so $7,500 off the price of the vehicle is money that you can deposit, discounted right into your pocket. Whereas a $7,000 500 tax credit, you have to wait all the way till 2024 to get it back after you file for your taxes, unless you adjust your W-2 holdings throughout all of next year. So, I mean, this is massive news. $7,500. I know a lot of you that have, scheduled calls with me, joined the Patreon, and you were always on the fence and waiting to see what would happen next year in January and all that stuff. But now you can basically get a Model Y standard range for under $40,000, under $39,000, maybe even $38,000 if you can find a good one. So now's the time. I mean, I just already checked. Wow, holy crap. No way this is true. Model X is zero. That can't be right. I just checked the Model Y, and the demo vehicles are disappearing fast. There was like a $5,000 demo vehicle in somewhere in the middle of the country. That's already gone. There's still a $7,500 one in Honolulu, Hawaii. So if you're in Hawaii, this is a disgustingly sick deal. What is that? Like $58,000 after it's all said and done for a Model Y performance with only 1,300 miles. That's insane. But these are disappearing quick. Let's check the Model 3s, because that's the other place where we're going to find some deals. And this is where you can get, if you've been waiting for a used Tesla in the 30K range, like mid 30K range, now you can basically get a brand new rear-wheel drive with the new LFP battery that you can charge all the way up to 100% for what, under 39K. Like right now, this is $39,000. Like quick math right there. This one's even cheaper. What is that? Like 45. I'm like pretty excited and pumped about this. Like what is that? 45,210 minus 7,500. That's 37,710, ladies and gentlemen, for a brand new 2022 Model 3 LFP battery in Colorado. Like that, if that's not a deal, like I'm almost about to like pull the trigger on, like that's like disgustingly cheap. I mean, relatively cheap. That is the deal right there. You're basically pre-pricing, everything. Happy Hippo, I just saw that you just joined the chat. Like I'm not even gonna read your comments because I know you're pumped like crazy right now and excited because you basically saved a bunch. Because I've been telling you, like it feels so good to be right about all this, because I've been telling. I mean, of course, again, Tesla came in and out of the gun did this a little early. I thought this was gonna be the last week of the month after Christmas to drive sales like through the end of the year, but they came strong out of the gate. It's still December 21st, only 6 days after they announced the 10,000 supercharging miles. They've come out strong with this $7,500 discount. So there are deals to be had if you've been on the fence, and if you need a car, then this is 100% where it's at. And this is just insane. I mean, I'm not sure they're going to do anything else. I mean, hopefully, like, I'm still a Tesla investor at the end of the day. Hopefully this does enough to get to the number that they want, to get the excitement back into the game, because this is going to be equal to technically what January 1st is, right? Like that, of course, not 100% equal line for line equal, because they still have to get that money back. If you take delivery in the first quarter next year, you get that money back in 2024. But still, like, this is like absolutely insane. This is like this. If the time to buy is right now, 1000% if you're on the sidelines. But before we get into the comments, because I know a ton of you are excited right now, just as I am, today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. New one. If you want to support the channel, or if you want to get my buying guide, or if you want to schedule a one-on-one call with me to ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, you can actually check out my Patreon link that I just realized I didn't even put into the description. So I'm going to check that in a second. But you can actually support the channel by joining my Patreon, and you can get all the things. And I think what I'm going to do is, moving forward, any deals that I find, that I see out there that, I really like, or I think that is definitely out there and exceeds all the different other vehicles out there, I'm going to post it in that group first. So my Patreon members get first access and first visibility to see the best deals that are out there that I think that are good. Like, deals that are like $4,000, $5,000 discount on top. Like yesterday, we found a Model Y performance for just like this one in Hawaii with $7,500 discount, but it was I think it was in like Chicago or something like that. It was like absolutely insane, and it was like definitely the way to go. All right, so let's jump into some comments. Dude, I was just gonna message you. Exactly, yeah. Absolutely insane. I just got word of it just so well, but I didn't believe it at first, but definitely absolutely insane. Tablet Andy, do you think a Tesla Model Y 22 performance for $60,000 is good? With this $7,500 credit, it's a demo, by the way. Yes, because what is that? That brings your price down to, you mean like, does it 62 minus 75, or is it 62 after 75? If it's 62 after the 75 and your price is 62, that's okay. Unless it's like a fully loaded Model Y performance, that's okay. I think we need to break past the 60K mark with the performance for it to be a slamming deal on that. Alexis, crazy time. I just want used prices to drop. Yeah, now that this $7,500 discount, it's going to take another couple of weeks, I would say. I think all Teslas are going to suffer huge, massive drops in January, February across all models, because there's just so much that's going to be happening on the new pricing side because of all this. And then now there's might be new technology in January that might get announced on the earnings call. The new used market is definitely going to suffer. Toppy Eddie, I actually chatted with a Tesla rep and they said that they are doing it. Yeah, thank you for coming in and confirming everything that I'm hearing. This is just absolutely insane. Crystals, this is true. Very excited as I'm picking up my Tesla Model Y performance to Model Y tomorrow. Congrats, Crystals. Like if you've been waiting, if you've been pushing off, like you just got a slamming good deal. Nice, congrats, thank you. Chuck Slug, Belden, welcome. How can I get a Tesla in Louisiana? Just go to your Tesla Tesla advisor, local shop, talk to them, and figure out how you can get it. Happy Hippo, you just joined, so you're just catching up right now. I bet you're pretty excited. You just saved. At first you were like saving nothing. Now you save 30. Then you save $37.50, and now you're saving $7,500 off your old price. Like, I don't even remember now. What is your price? Like, you must be in like the low 50s now. So congratulations on that. Slappy Andy, thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. Yeah, everybody liked this video. Happy Hippo. It's now on the website. Yeah, so it's an internal communication at this point. Like, all the Tesla reps are, circling around. Okay, so the Tesla rep, they might update it soon. So it's kind of like an internal thing. So it's not completely known, but you can see right here, this is a screen text message from a Tesla advisor, and they texted it out. And then actually my I have a good source, really good source. I won't say if he actually works or she works for Tesla or not, but they also texted me and confirmed this exact the exact thing. Chevy 2, waiting for Tesla to decide to update. I would be careful because by the time if you think about this, by the time that 7,500 credit is widely known, every single one of these demos are going to disappear, because that is really, if you think about it, that's really where the deal is with the demo discount plus the 7,500 plus everything else that you can potentially get. So if you're waiting for that, just be really careful of that. I mean, it's $250. It's kind of a $250 gamble, yes. But I mean, it's kind of worth it, because that's the deal you want. You want a Tesla with the demo discount to really get that deep, like $10,000 off at the end of the day. Alexis, hi, no real world and Model 3 wheel drive in California. Yeah. Happy Hippo. Okay, I'm just catching up. I guess I'll pull the trigger and get the black interior too. Too bad for it. You better call them now, Happy, before that vehicle just disappears. 62,000 before 7,500. That's insane, Slappy. So what is that? Like a $55,000 Model Y performance? If that car was in front of me today, I would probably buy it before you did. Just kidding. No, you can have it. I don't need it. Congrats to you if you can get that vehicle. That is a deal, because if you think about it, that vehicle is going to be always, well, it's not always, but driving on the lot, that vehicle is still going to be worth than what you paid for it. So you're immediately right in the money, and you're not losing anything after that. I know, Alex says, I'm trying to hold out for a white interior, but may just go with the cheapest price. I really prefer white. Yeah. So I've had 3 Teslas, a Model 3, a Model Y, and a Model S back to back, and all of them had, unfortunately, black interior. I mean, not unfortunately, I like the black interior, but I've always wanted the white interior, and I just, beggars can't be choosers. I also wanted a discount as bad, but now I really want white, but it's just really hard to find white interior Teslas for some reason. Titan Jordan, what if I already have a delivery date? Can I get the 7,500 if I pick up tomorrow? You should be able to, because with a $3,750 discount, it was just adjusted back to everybody that was already had a delivery date, and they got it off all that. So you should still be able to get that $7,500 discount. Happy Hippo, $62,990. So you're what, like a $53,000 or $55,000 car? No, not bad. Dr. Lou, waiting for my 7-seater, but they're saying won't get that until January. Yeah, 7-seaters they're getting tough right now, because I've been hearing that they can't deliver those, and they will not give you credit for that third row, which kind of sucks. Mr. Doc Houghton, or Miss Doc Houghton, welcome. The Tesla ad says the car only registered in certain states. Can you buy a car outside your state of residency? You have to pay for shipping them, which kind of eats into the deal, but it still could be better than other deals. Louisiana doesn't have a dealer. I need to know how to get one. Actually, I have no idea that. I didn't even know in Louisiana didn't have a deal like that. So that's unfortunate, but sucks. Happy Hippo. Me too. I want a white interior, but there are no white interiors at my showroom. Yeah, I mean, $7,500 discount. I mean, yes, it turns into a tax credit next year, so maybe that would be, a different story. But, getting it right off the price of the vehicle, paying less sales tax on it, paying less interest on it, because you got to remember, like $7,500 off the price means you pay all these different things that are less, like less interest, less sales tax, because sales tax is based on the sales price. Whereas if you get the $7,500 tax credit, you pay a higher sales price on it, which is higher tax, all this unnecessary stuff that you have to pay more for at the end of the day when you buy it next year or January 1st after today. So I'm kind of going to go on a hunt, because like this is slick deals. Like you can get like a pretty, unfortunately, I don't see any in California near where I am, so I might have to travel or something. Oh, here we go. Okay, a red one, not really a fan, but that's a long range. I want a cheap. I want the cheapest one, but it doesn't really seem like there's too many, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I mean, there are deals to be had right now, especially in the Model 3, Model Y. Let's see if there's any California ones here. It's probably, I mean, at this point, unless they release a bunch, they probably will, because they're most likely going to see sales ramp up like that, ramp up today through the end of the month or the week. So now it's the time for them to release all that inventory that's kind of been sitting on the sidelines. Okay, so this is like probably the best. Again, black interior. It's never the white interior. There was one I found that was black with white interior, but now right here, so $3,750 plus 75. So that's a $10,000 discount. So that means this, if I'm reading this right, ladies and gentlemen, that is a like a $60,000 Model Y before taxes, fees, and anything like that. So definitely some crazy stuff. Huge. Okay, so sorry, I missed some in the comments. Sloppy ending. So should I pull the trigger 60,000 before 75? 1800 odometer Model Y performance? Yes, that is a slick deal. Sloppy Andy. We're talking Model Y. Yeah, then that's a good deal. Hopefully it's a good color combination that you're interested in. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of the low interest rates that are out there. You watch my video, so I know that you know what I'm talking about. And just get on it and be a happy camper that you saved a ton of money on your car insurance. Chevy 2, free 10,000 superchargers too. Yep. Confirmed via this tweet. It's exciting news. If you take delivery now between December 31st and on a Model 3 or Model Y, you will receive a price adjustment on your order, $7,500 plus 10,000 free superchargers. The question is now, because we know that for a while they were also doing the free option credit. So like, let's say you had a black or you had a white Tesla on order and they couldn't deliver you for whatever reason, your order was unmatched. If they had a black one in stock that you could take delivery on, they could switch it to the black one and not charge you for the $1,500 paint or whatever it is, and you would get that free option. So I wonder if you could combine it, if the stars all aligned, like think about it, you could probably potentially get, if they are still doing that as well. They probably are, like it's not widely known. But I just heard of someone that took advantage of a deal like that, and they got like the induction rims, the tow hitch, and interior or something like that. I'm going to look at that comment again and we'll hopefully like dissect it. But they got a bunch of that stuff back to back, which is like easily a $3,000, $4,000, maybe even $5,000 value. And then if you stacked it on top of the $7,500 plus the 10,000 model supercharger credit, think about just how big of a deal that actually could be for sure. So happy hippo. Also video, yay, even though I want white interior, this 7,500 is too good to pass. Yeah, exactly. Call your Tesla rep now. Go into that Tesla store. I know it's a little bit late on the East Coast, so maybe not, maybe tomorrow morning first thing, because you definitely don't want it. Vehicles are going to fly off the shelves, so to speak, I'm pretty sure. What's the max miles you would consider on a late 2019 Model 3, 30K? Yeah, 20 to 30K, because you want at least a year or two left of the odometer in the years. 10 to 20, 30, maybe 30,000 miles of the odometer left for that warranty. And also like a year to two left of the warranty. Is the 7,500 as of tomorrow? I think it's as of today. Like it was just announced 45 minutes ago. I've pulled it from multiple sources, including someone who that I talked to a lot that may or may not work at a Tesla place. They also sent me a note saying that it's a $7,500 discount if you take delivery of a Tesla Model 3 or Model Y by the end of the year, which is absolutely massive, I think, at the end of the day. So this is huge. If you've been waiting on the sidelines, this is ridiculously crazy. The end of quarter four is going to be, hopefully Tesla is now going to hit their number. And then on top of that, quarter one is just going to get super, super interesting as we get into what's next in store for Tesla, because Tesla is also going to ramp up a lot of production as well. Supposedly Giga Texas is going to go online and pump out tons of vehicles, Model Ys. I think the last stat was 75,000 Model Ys in quarter one of next year. So it's going to get pretty interesting for Tesla. Definitely, that's for a fact. Welcome, Marwaha. Welcome. Thank you for coming back. Why Tesla do that? Is it due to an expectation for more reduced prices beyond what we're going to get now of 7,500? Maybe. But the reason why we're doing this is because a couple days ago, actually yesterday, the U.S. Treasury came out and said that they will not be able to give guidance on the Inflation Reduction Act, which is the EV tax credit for the United States for some vehicles. And they couldn't give guidance on which vehicles would qualify for the full 7,500. And so now that that came out, basically all these North American vehicles like GM, Tesla, Nissan Leaf, vehicles that are produced in the US now are going to be eligible for a $7,500 tax credit starting on January 1st. And so that I think, and we kind of speculated on this yesterday in yesterday's video, but I think that actually forced Tesla's hand to release this $7,500 discount at time of sale today, because a ton of people were calling me yesterday after they scheduled a call through joining my Patreon group down below in the description. They were asking me like, Ken, what should I do? Like, should I just push it to next year? Because now there's a $7,500 tax credit. Why would I take $3,750? It's not even worth it. So now, like, it's absolutely insane. Like, I literally was talking to someone yesterday, and they had a $3,750 discount on a Model 3, and they're like, should I just schedule a delivery date for 29th and just like push it off if they don't do something? And now the answer is pretty clear. Like, now it's $7,500. I told them just schedule it, have it in the date, and then be able to like pull out and push to next year if you need to be at the end of the day. But now, yeah, it's because everybody's is going to be able to get a $7,500 discount in January, so that's why they pulled it ahead at the moment. ATN, it's not on the website. Yeah, it's not on the website. It literally just got announced from multiple people that the $7,500 tax adjustment price adjustment is delivery if you take delivery on an in-stock vehicle by the end of this month for Model 3 or Model Y. And we're already starting to see this happen. I'm like Model 3 inventory, most of the demos are like disappearing, or sorry, the Model Y demos are disappearing. I'm starting to see less of them. Usually this number is 400 vehicles every single day, and now it's down. Look at that. We just lost another 7. People are starting to buy these vehicles left and right because the discount on top of the demo status, on top of the demo discount, is massive at the end of the day. But yeah, Alexis, I'm going to keep holding, but running out of time. Just joined Labor and Tower today. Getting ready. Nice. Yes. Yeah. That's the way to do it. Use if you're 100% gung ho on used, then yeah, you can just wait because it's going to be coming out. Definitely, it's going to be used prices will definitely drop in January, February. That's 1,000% a fact. Well, at least that's what I can say. Thank you, Marhaha, to joining and watching and hitting the like button and subscribing and commenting for sure. Tapiani, when can you expect to buy a demo vehicle from Tesla? What can you expect when you buy a demo vehicle from Tesla? So that's the thing. Like, so I bought one demo vehicle. It was a Model Y Performance. It's actually the same thing, and it had 888 miles on it. And I thought going into it, I had all my toolkit ready on my checklist, and it was actually a really clean vehicle. There was no curb rims, no scratches or anything like that. So that was too crazy. So just prepare for that. I mean, I tell everybody, every Tesla is going to have paint defects and issues. So just, be wary of that. The only thing I'm worried about is if I see rust or paint flaking, but at the end of the day, all of them are going to have some sort of issue or something. So just as long as like things aren't falling off, that's what I wouldn't be worried about at the end of the day. Jay-Z, they need to add the ultrasonic sensors. Yeah, I mean, would you pay less, not the 7,500 price and get the sensors back? I mean, because that's coming, right? Maybe that will be coming in January if they announce it, or February. Who knows? But at least that discount, that tax credit might come back in then as well, or it will be coming back then. Happy Hippo, Labor FC approved me today. Congrats. Yeah. Let me know what rate you get, because I'm curious, because I've been still hearing really good things. They're still in the 3.14, and they're still approving people super fast, which is amazing because we're in the holiday time. They've told me that they're working overtime on the Saturdays to try and push through all these approvals that have come through in the past like week or so, for sure. Alan, I took delivery of my Model Y P a week ago, and they honored the 10K supercharged model. What are the odds that Tesla would give me the price adjustment on these 3,750? Unfortunately, Alan, the odds are pretty much zero. A lot of people tried to get even the 10,000 supercharger miles, and they couldn't even get. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to be able to. They just won't, unless you. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely ask. I mean, I always tell people it doesn't hurt to ask, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like you'll probably get that extra 3,750. Happy Poe 3.64, not bad. I like it. Better than Tesla at the end of the day, right? Mawaha, does Labor FCU work in Virginia? It should. Sure, I haven't heard any restriction in that. So if you're interested, definitely check out my Patreon, where there's 3 different levels now, and all the way up to where you can schedule a call with me. But the lower level gets a link to my buying guide that has links to all the resources that I use to get the best possible deal. And on the guide, you get links to 2 credit unions with referral IDs to be eligible to join, and so that you can use mine to become a member and get those crazy sick rates, which are much better than Tesla's 5.34 crazy percentage. They're probably going to raise that soon. SF City Boy, when you say a week ago, do you mean the 14th or 15th? I bought mine on the 14th and told no supercharger for picking up a day early. So what do you mean a week ago? Yeah, because the 7,500 discount came in today. So unfortunately, if you took delivery before today, it doesn't sound like, maybe if you took delivery before 4:30 p.m. today, you're not going to get that full $7,500 discount, unfortunately. Alexis, I'm going to refinance another loan with them, and they drop another 0.25. We have 2 if you have 2 loans with them. Yeah, exactly. Great product. If you need member ID to join, check out my Patreon. You can use my member ID, which makes you 100% eligible to get on the program with Labor FCU. Hussam, I wonder if one can return a car purchased 6 days ago and purchase a different one. So Tesla used to have a return policy where you could drive the car for like a week and then return and get all your money back. But unfortunately, they've done away with that. So I feel for you, because I would be livid if I took delivery of a Tesla Model 3 and Y like yesterday or the day before, and now they just come out with this 7,500 discount. But I don't know. I mean, some of you have been watching the channel, I've been like speculating. I had my conspiracy hat on all month that they were going to do something the day after Christmas, but they just pulled this even early. So they're going to piss off a lot of people that bought Teslas. I think I would be enraged. So I definitely understand how you're coming from. And that, it can always get better. Like, even though it's $7,500 discount today, I don't want to throw this out in the ether because I don't know Happy Hippo is watching, but you don't know. It could get even better in January. If sales do not continue to be what they want and Tesla's not hitting the number, it could get even more. They could go deep. They could go even deeper and deeper and deeper, because if we look at the history charts, if we look at what they used to do or what the Model Y long range pricing was, it used to be a $50,000, maybe even $49,000 car. I mean, this is a long time ago, almost a year and a half ago. But I mean, I'm not saying they're going to go back to that price, but so I don't want to throw that out there. Because that's probably like another year and a half away from now to go back to a price like $49,000 for a Model Y long range. But if it happened in the past, but let me know what you guys' thoughts on that. Hopefully it doesn't get back to that, because then people are just going to keep waiting and waiting, which we don't want. We want people to buy Teslas. I want people to buy Teslas, because Teslas are an amazing car. And once you buy the car, it's like you literally do not want to drive anything else. But I get it. We all want to save money. I want you to save money. That's why I make tons of videos about getting the best deal on a Tesla. That's why I make videos about getting best rates on a Tesla. So, and definitely check those out. I try and give all the free advice, because I don't want you to pay high prices. I don't want you to have high payments, and I do not want you to pay 5.34% with Tesla financing. I want you to go to a credit union. So I get it. It's Asia. The website doesn't mention the $7,500 discount. How do I get it? So it's kind of an internal thing right now. It looks like they're texting people slowly throughout this, but basically how to get it is you just got to find a vehicle that's in stock. Go to waitingfortesla.com, pick a vehicle, put your name on, put your money down, and lock that vehicle up. And then, so that way they can deliver it to you. And then once you hear back from someone, just say, hey, I heard there was a $7,500 discount if I take delivery, and I want it, and I want it now. So, and you'll get it. Yeah, I took delivery. Yep. Hussein, no wonder I couldn't find the item for the line. Thank you for the clarification. Yeah, it's kind of internal right now, but it's definitely, I think I just heard that they're going to announce this onto Tesla.com tomorrow. So it should be everywhere. And then that's when all these vehicles are going to disappear. Like, let's see, this was at 326. Now it's at 319. Let's see if it goes even lower. Let's see. Okay, now it's at 315. So slowly, people are buying vehicles ever so slowly. Jay-Z, my wife ordered the vehicle a year ago, 58,990, got the VIN. She had him canceled because of no entry start. Not even the 3,700 discount persuaded her. Funny you bring that up, actually, with the canceling, because I've heard from one person that came onto my one videos and commented that they're also starting to contact people that have canceled their order, or Tesla has canceled their order on them. So if you've had a cancellation in the past, whatever, due to like holds, or they canceled on you and you want that vehicle back, reach out to them. And I'm probably going to make a separate video on that, kind of as a PSA, because it sounds like you might be able to get your order reinstated at the price, the old price, plus this $7,500 discount. That's, I guess, how desperate Tesla is right now. So definitely check that out if you're interested. So let me write that idea down before I forget. Reinstate order price. But I think that's going to be a good video. And then that way we can see if it's actually happening or not. I've only heard it from one person, but I need some more data points for sure. Can you link can you link the tweet? What do you mean link the tweet? Sorry, saw your merit. The man himself just commented, I think, on my tweet. So I'm trying to, let's see. Oh, I'm getting called out. Shout out to waiting for Tesla.com. There we go. We're sourcing them now. Okay, so wait, what? Do I get the $7,500 for my scheduled delivery on 12/23? Yes. Yeah, it sounds like now if you take delivery by the end of the month on a vehicle, you will get the extra $7,500 discount. Happy Hippo. Marwaha, I have config ready for delivery between December 28th and 31st, which has white interior for 1,000 and wheels for 2,000. Can I request them to waive and give option credit for 3,000? Yeah, I mean, just ask. The person who can answer that is your Tesla advisor. Go to a Tesla store, contact them, text them. Your best bet is go to a Tesla store and talk to a salesperson, but that you'll talk to them and they'll be able to tell you what is in the realm of possibility. Suddenly, wait, so do you get the $3,750 discount plus the discount that's on waiting for Tesla? Exactly. You get both. You get the waiting for Tesla discount on top of the now it's $7,500 discount. So $7,500 plus the waiting for Tesla discount, which makes it a huge $9,000, $10,000 discount, whatever the number is. And that's why if you're on the fence, you need to go to waiting for Tesla right now and find the vehicle that you want and put your name on it so that you can get that slick deal at the end of the day. Marwa, I see the VIN sign today. That's for delivery. Yeah, you're on it. I like Tesla comes calling back. Yeah, I mean, the only reason why they're doing this, guys, ladies and gentlemen, because they need the sales at the end of the day. Okay, so Tilapia, Andy, you want this spreadsheet? Let me just throw it in here because I realized I could just do that every single time everybody asks for stuff. That's hilarious because I usually wait until the video ended and I would just put in the thing, but I could just do that. Be less. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another video. Thanks for the video. Exactly. You go on there, get your vehicle and get your Tesla at the end of the day. Happy Hippo. I found a silver white that just came on the website. There you go. Put your name on it. Well, but you might lose your old price, right? So you gotta be pretty careful with that. Did you grab it? Mohan. I bought a Model 3 standard range. In November, I missed the $3,700 credit, and now I'm more pissed that offering $7,500. What if I could sell this car with the Model 3 $7,500 was worth the hassle? You will be underwater at this point for the most part, unless you have an older price on your Model 3 standard range, but you're probably going to be underwater and negative equity and stuff like that. So definitely, you gotta be careful with that because it's probably not gonna be worth it. It's gonna be a wash at the end of the day. Let me respond to them. Apologies. I also received it from my Tesla rep. I shout you guys out on every YouTube video I make. Literally. Everybody go to waiting for Tesla and give them some more side traffic. They're a little salty that I took the screen grabbed at the end of the day. Can you link Twitter onto my thread? Blah, blah, blah. Everyone, blah, blah. Can you confirm that it was shared? Can you confirm it was also all right. What an exciting day, ladies and gentlemen. The crazy discounts. I should just link this video today to them just so they can see it. But huge. If you've been waiting, if you've been following along, it's pretty amazing that we were able to get on this and call this from the get-go. All of you that have been waiting for the best possible deal, here it is. It's now is the time. You get the straight dollar for dollar $7,500 discount. And really, there's no reason to wait unless, I mean, I guess we could make another video on like why you would want to wait at this point, but what could be on the horizon for next January and all that stuff. But definitely very interesting. I mean, there is that earnings call happening on January 26th. Quarter one of next year for Tesla is definitely going to be pretty interesting. But these vehicles are starting to disappear very quickly. So if you're looking, I mean, go to waitingfortesla.com. Oh, look at that. Did you guys see that? It just popped right. So Tesla is just messing around with the inventory, continuously messing around with the inventory. And we know this. We know that they've been manipulating inventory for a bit. And now we are back up to 326 vehicles. So they added 10 vehicles out of nowhere. And I bet after the dust all settles, this is going to go right back up to 400 vehicles because Tesla just got inventory everywhere. So, I mean, let's see which one has like the best discount. I think it's this one right here, this Model 3 rear-wheel drive with a $3,780 discount, which then you get another $7,500 off of that, brings it down to what, $38,000. Like, that's pretty sick. What else is there? $3,660 discount in Colorado. Another $3,300 one, another Colorado. So it looks like if you live in Colorado, there's deals to be had for sure. On the 1320, 1600, like there's a 4,000 right here for a long road drive dual monitor. But the long range is a different story, I would say, at the end of the day. But a ton. You got it, so Sunday, actually, there's vehicles that could let me answer this, Chris. So Ryan Rotelli, I take delivery Friday, how do I get this discount? I just started watching. So reach out to your Tesla rep because it seems like they're texting people left and right about getting that extra $7,500 discount. Of course, they probably want newer sales, but I think you should be eligible because the $3,750 discount made everybody eligible before. So now everybody that is pending delivery and pending order should also get this extra discount to $7,500 off the bat of it. Sunday, the Teslas on Waiting for Tesla site can be only registered to specific states. Since my state is listed, how can I buy a Tesla if it can only be registered to that specific state? So that's not every single case. There are some vehicles that you can get on here that you can ship, that you can yesterday I was looking at one that was in Chicago. It was a Model Y Performance, and I could have paid $2,000 to get it shipped to California, but of course I don't really want to pay for shipping. But now that there's a $7,500 discount, and the one yesterday also had $7,500 discount, that's like a $14,000 discount. So really it's a $12,000 discount, which, I mean, that's a pretty good deal at the end of the day on a brand new Tesla. Alan Wong, California does not have too many deals on Model Y. Yet California is always going to be a little bit tougher because there's just less vehicles, or the vehicles that do pop up here. Like there was a $5,400 discount Model Y Performance in Fresno, and it literally, I made the video and then someone bought it like literally 10, 20, maybe 30 minutes after I made the video. And now that person is definitely a happy camper because they got $5,000 plus $7,500, so $13,000 off of a brand new Tesla Model Y Performance. But big news out of today, I mean, I don't know how much more I could beat this into the drum, but huge discounts, breaking $7,500 discount on Model 3 and Model Y at point of sale, plus the 10,000 mile supercharging miles if you take delivery by December 31st. Huge news, but yeah, I mean, yeah, if you guys have any other questions, definitely check out my Patreon down below in the description if you want to support the channel. I love making these videos about Tesla hacking, and I want to continue to do that. So thank you for all the support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for hitting the commenting button for sure, and all the above. Oh man, what a crazy day. And it's probably not going to get that much more better, I would say. We're in the last week and a half of the month. We do lose Christmas. We do lose New Year's. I mean, maybe we do for Tesla sales, but who knows? Who knows? But Marhua, what's a more slick deal overall? Model 3 or Model Y long range with 7,500? I'm puzzled if I should get a Model Y or Model 3. Yeah, I mean, depends on what you want. I mean, of course, the Model 3 is a cheaper vehicle or less inexpensive. So you would want, you get more dollar for dollar, like proportional discount But I mean, I would say get the Model Y because it holds better value. More people want it. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's crazy. Jonathan Root, here it is right here. It's been confirmed in multiple places. I even have a text screenshot from my friends that may or may not work at Tesla that I'm going to post on here as well. So that way they don't call me out anymore. But I've seen it from multiple areas, and that's why I decided to post it up onto the thing. But Tesla is now giving a $7,500 discount at point of sale, discounted off the price of the vehicle if you take delivery of a Tesla Model 3 or Model Y this month for sure. Happy Hippo, but in 2023 as a tax credit, why would someone wait till 2023? Well, why would someone wait? I mean, I guess maybe we'll make a separate video, but to quickly sum it up, I mean, because January 26th is going to be another earnings call. They might announce something out. USS may come back, radar, vision radar, all that mumbo jumbo. That could be why someone would want to wait. But I mean, but at the end of the day, $7,500 cash money in your pocket. I don't know if you could beat that at the end of the day. Francis, got my Model Y 6440 with the upgraded rims, $7,500 discount. Got text about it today. That's amazing. So your Model Y is what, like $57,000? That's actually sick. So delivery's taken on 2022 to New Year's Eve. Okay, so it starts tomorrow. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So it's not exactly, that's why it came in so late in the day, because I got a text like, let me take a look. When did I get my text? I got my text at 4:03 p.m. So I should screenshot and put it in the chat because I got it earlier than 7:31 in this screenshot. I got it, what 4:03, 28 minutes earlier. So I just used this one because it was just easier because I'm on a computer. So I just copied and pasted it. But let me do it. While we're on the chat, we're just hanging out now. At this point, like, thank you all for joining and being with the chat and all that stuff. Let me, let's see. How do I do this so I don't show his information? Let's see. Oh, I wish I need to show the timestamp, huh? So that way, so I'm not being, let's see. I got to do one of these. Yeah, like this. And then I'll do one of these. I should cut out his name, right? Yeah, I shouldn't show his name. And then I'll do one of these. And then I'll airdrop it to the computer. Right, hold on. Let's see, how do I do this? So now I'm just stalling. So if you guys are still watching the stream, you guys are the true family at the end of the day that have joined. You guys are the true supporters. So let's see. Okay, so let me switch the camera so I don't show the rest of my computer. This is okay. Hold on. Let's see. If I do, where's the camera go? Okay, there we go. So I'll do this now, and then I'll come back to here. And then I go to here, and then I go to here. Let me double check to make sure his information isn't just chilling in the ecosphere. Oh, it's funny. You can see my true reaction from this. Here is my text screenshot, LOL, because it's just funny, that's for sure. And my TAM size were earlier than that because I'm West Coast at the end of the day. All right, so let's take a look. So just because I'm getting called out for I should have, you're right. I was too excited, but I'm waiting for Tesla. I go to every single day. You guys know this. I go to their site every single day for waiting for Tesla. So they get a ton of views from probably my videos. But here's my screenshot from my, friend that reached out to me. Also, it's $7,500 off now instead of $3,750. You can see my true reaction right here. What? When? For real? Yes. So now 31st. He's like, why are you texting me? He's like, in stock inventory. And then of course I wrote Model 3 one away. And I was going to text him wholly, but then he already said some other stuff. And so it confirmed so you can see my true reaction. I was a little bit earlier to the gate because his was 7:30 Eastern time. Mine was 4:03 Pacific time. But yeah, it's crazy. I mean, if it's 100%, it's coming to the live website tomorrow. 7,500. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you, Happy Hippo. Dennis, am I pulling the trigger? That's a great and amazing, fantastic question. If I can find a Model Y, sorry, Mayor's calling me out. If I can get a Model Y demo for $7,000 for $7,500 discount plus on top of the $5,000 blah blah blah, then like that would be the way to go 100%. Sorry, now I'm just like responding to stuff on stream, but and now I'll jump to some of the comments. You right, my apologies, waiting for Tesla. I should have credited that screenshot. Everybody go to waiting for Tesla right now. Let's crash their website, give them all the traffic that they want, click all their ads. I'll go ahead and click their ads, and also donate a buy a coffee to them as well at the end of this, because I feel bad for not contributing and giving them the shout out that what they deserve for coming out, for posting that screenshot. I basically ripped from them, basically. But yeah, 7,500. Let's keep it positive. There's deals out there. I'm going to wait for a Model Y Performance with an extra demo discount, which there was one. Like, here's one in Hawaii, but unfortunately, I don't even think I could get this one if even I wanted to. And yep, just like that, someone bought it because that's actually a good deal. So here's another one. Why? Yeah, all the demo ones, they're just disappearing now. And that makes sense because those are 1000% the deals on the Tesla. You want to get one that has that extra discount for a fact what the demo status, and that's how you're going to get the best possible deal. Rakesh, thanks for the valuable information. I'm taking the delivery model Y part of it's because of your channel. Yeah, hopefully let us know. Let's comment back below on the delivery experience. Like, and try and squeeze them for more. Get that free option credit. Get those free rims if you can, but you'll have to switch. That probably won't work at the end of the day. One quick question: is it worth getting the full self-driving for $12,000? I have an old price since I ordered before September. No. I do not believe in full self-driving, especially for $15,000. It's too much money up front. If you really, really want full self-driving, just pay the $200 a month subscription, test it out. And if you're still gung-ho about buying full self-driving after that, then buy it. But at least, risk less money up front and just do that. Pay the $200 a month subscription. Which MacBook do you have, iMac or Specs? I have an iMac. My friend hooked me up. I think it's the Studio. He got a really good deal. I think like 30-40% off, and then he just basically sold it to me. So that's what I use. It's not the best for streaming, but it is good for actually not even the best for like Premiere, but it's good for what I use. Chevy 2U Electric website shows the discount in case I missed that part. Okay, so Electric came out with it. Let's see. Electric Co. 7,500. Let's see. They got the layoffs from earlier today. Tesla increased discounts 58 minutes ago. Okay, so they also have it. It's widely known. Also, Troy Tesla came out and wrote something about it, and then I posted something and I stole from Waiting for Tesla. So shout out to Waiting for Tesla. Everybody go to Waiting for Tesla. If you don't know what it is, it's a third-party aggregator site. They show all the inventory vehicles. I go to this site pretty much every single stream on every single video and look at all the vehicles out there. So shout out to them for building this amazing site. And that's where I'm going to look for deals in the next couple of weeks, next 8 days until New Year's. I'm going to look for deals to see if there's I don't know if I could go back to Model 3 standard range, but if there's one with like a $5,000 discount plus a $7,500 discount, that might be the move, because that's going to be an inexpensive daily driver at the end of the day. Alexis, yeah, same, no full self-driving. Alexa, I wish it's not good enough. That's awesome. Happy Hippo. Holy crap, you guys are going crazy. Savani Love, is it only new vehicles? Yes, the $7,500 discount is only on new vehicles or new Teslas at the moment, not on used. But as we kind of figured out, like some of these, if you're on the fence, like there are deals to be had. So like, let's just sort this by lowest price, 3780 discount. So this is in Colorado. So I don't know if, let's see, can we ship this if you're not in Colorado? So 3780 discount brings the sale price to 45,210, and then you take another $7,500 off of that. What is that? Like 45,210. I can't do quick math. 45,210 minus 7,500. That's a 37,710 brand new Tesla Model 3 standard range. And if you're not in Colorado, let's see if we could. Okay, so it can only be registered in Colorado, Kansas, New and New Mexico, and North. I'm stumped. But yeah, but if you're in that area, you can basically just get a pretty slick deal on a brand new Tesla. Melissa just texted Tesla. They confirmed I will get the 7,500 discount. That is amazing. What is your delivery date? Let's put some more information in the chat so others can be basically like you. When are you taking delivery? Was your delivery date confirmed before today, or was it still on the fence? Like, what's your situation? Can we get the discount if we switch from long range performance? Yeah, I don't see why not. Like, you can switch whatever. As long as your price book doesn't change, it might be worth it for sure. Waiting for Tesla. Are those on Tesla website as well? Yes. Waiting for Tesla is a third-party aggregator site that basically just links to Tesla vehicles. So you can saw right here, this vehicle. It's just an easier way to see all these vehicles that are discounted. Then you can click reserve. It will take you directly to the Tesla.com site, and then you can scroll down and give them your money in the form of a credit card deposit. So you can easily do that. Are you busy? How are you busy on Saturday, Alexis? I don't know. Woohoo, exactly. Yeah, so definitely some crazy news out there. The $7,500 discount is at point of sale now. Yeah, exactly. Woohoo. It's time to buy a Tesla. I'm going to go shopping. I'm going to be looking more even serious now. Like, I was definitely on the fence before because $3,750 isn't enough. But now that, $7,500. But for me, what I'm waiting to do is I'm looking for a vehicle that has a discount on top of it from a demo status. And then I want to triple down with this $7,500 discount and 10,000 mile supercharger credit. So definitely some crazy stuff. There are deals to be had. Lance Gillian confirmed for my Tesla rep as well. And you have a delivery scheduled soon, right? When is your delivery? Let's put some more information out there. Hi, Tesla, I'm getting word over the internet that Tesla is now offering a 7,500 discount plus 10,000 supercharger miles delivery taking 22 to 31st. Can you confirm? And I guess they responded, yes. Merry Christmas, everyone. Yes, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Tesla is basically just giving us all a present. And the funny thing is, we try to calculate how much this discount is impacting Tesla, and it's massive. Like, so let's see, Q4 2021, they basically sell like 300,000 Model 3 and Model Ys every single quarter. So if we take that massive number, 296,000, let's call it 300,000, 100,000 a month. And in December 1st, they started that $3,750 discount. So let's call it 50,000 vehicles that they have left to sell by the end of this month, or like 9 days or whatever. But so 50,000 vehicles times $7,500 discount, that's $375 million they are losing right now because of the tax credit, because of the Inflation Reduction Act. They're not technically losing it, but it's just lost like opportunity cost, future revenue that they're not basically getting at the end of the day. But DE, hi everyone, I got the delivery last December 4th. Do I still get the discounts mentioned? Unfortunately, Tesla is really not good with retroactive stuff like that. Most people weren't able to get the 10,000 supercharger miles. So unfortunately, I don't think you're going to be able to get the extra $7,500 discount. Sorry about that. Melissa Clemens, I bought it December 14th and my delivery date range is till December 22nd, 31st on the app. I asked if they have more accurate date and they haven't responded yet. Okay, yeah, you should be getting a date soon. I would text them and ask them and tell them you're open to options to see if you can get a free option credit on your Tesla. Duke Hotan, the demo additional Tesla does not show on Tesla. Yeah, the demo discount should show, and then when you drill down to the actual vehicle, so I'll show you right now. This is still old information, of course, but you can see right here, line item 3,750 discount. Tomorrow, from what I hear, from what people reporting back, that's going to show it's 7,500 to match everything that we're hearing right now. Melissa Clemens, Tesla texted me that if you take delivery between December 21st and 31st, you should receive the discount. Yeah, exactly. But text them. Since you don't have a vehicle, yeah, I would message them and see if they can swap you to an in-stock vehicle and get an extra free rims or free paint or free whatever, so that you can get a vehicle ASAP and lock it down. Marwaha, what number can we text Tesla to response? I've been using auto text, but not sure if replying to the same text gets to representative. Yeah, you can actually text that number. You should be able to, and then ask them any questions that you want to get an answer. But But yeah, crazy stream. Big news today. But let me know you guys' thoughts. Like, what are you guys looking? Are you searching for a discount on this? Like, it's huge. $7,500 discount. The cars will fly off the shelves tomorrow and may crash the site. Yeah, I think so too. Some vehicles are already starting to dip. Like we saw like 300 and it's usually at 400 Model 3s, right? Now it's down to 321 Model Ys. Let's just triple check to see if it's still staying at 400. See if there's any sort of blip. Okay, 399. Oh, they're flying off. But of course, this is not public knowledge or huge news yet. The East Coast is still like, what, 9 p.m. now? We're going to go to sleep. They're going to go to sleep. So once tomorrow hits around, so if you're looking for a deal, scour the website. Find one. Go to waitingfortesla.com. Shout out to Waiting for Tesla and look for a deal to put your name on it. Or even if there's an in-stock one, like I would probably just do that too. Like if you've been waiting and you need a vehicle, find an in-stock one, put your name on it so you get that extra $7,500 discount plus the 10,000 supercharger miles and take delivery with great, amazing interest rates for people that join my Patreon group or watch my videos. In the 3.3 to 3.5% instead of Tesla's 5.35% and get a slick vehicle today. Yeah, so it's still 5.34%. But yeah, woo, what a day. What an hour. But thanks for watching this video. Please hit that like if you enjoy it. Shout out for Waiting for Tesla for sponsoring this video. I'm going to go sponsor them now. And yeah, buy them a coffee. And I'll see you guys. Hit that like if you're enjoying this video or if you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.